Hey guys, good morning. Guys, if you can see my screen, just type S in the chat box so that we'll get started. Yes, good morning, everyone. Great, great. So guys, fine. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday I have covered so far till here, and we have to see this relative CSS selectors. And on Monday, you remember, right? We are going to post a person. Is a CEO and is a founder of Selectors Hub. I've already posted in the group actually. Yeah, here. Let's talk with CEO. He's a founder and creator of Selectors Hub. I'll not be taking the session on Monday, guys. Instead, in my place, I'll be attending, but in my place, Sanjay is the one who is going to take the session. Okay? He's a founder and creator of Selectors Hub, and he created many apps for software testers or applications for software testers like Testing Daily, Test Case Studio, Test Case Hub, Auto Test Data. Earlier, before Selectors Hub, the name was Crowpath. Uh, he created an advanced version of Crowpath like Selectors Hub. Okay, and also his popularity is so high that he got 170K plus subscribers in just less time. Okay, so in that session, he is able to explain about some insights, best practices, how to effectively use Selectors Hub, and if you have any questions related anything regarding the locating of the elements with the help of Selectors Hub, that is the right platform, whether it is Shadow DOM or whatever it is. Okay, so this session is for you guys. I hope everyone will take you know advantage or use of this session. So if you are ready for this session, type yes in the chat box so that we'll plan it properly on Monday. Great. How many of you people are ready? Just prepare, guys. Prepare for the session. Basically, you can ask more questions to him. He's a very nice guy. Okay, down to earth person, and he answers everything in a cool manner. Okay, so any small doubt you can ask him. Okay, and he is going to do that. I keep in touch with him, and I ask a lot of questions already. Like a while, if I am not able to locate any element, right, this is the one. This is the person I would like to reach out every day. Okay, for my locating purposes, because most of the elements I can locate with Selectors Hub, but on top of that, there are something that Selectors Hub is unable to locate. Even yesterday, I was talking to him. If I take you to my WhatsApp, you'll know that. And here you see, I was asking a question like, this is not working for me. Somehow the Google Chrome DevTools is able to locate these elements on this bar, but Selectors Hub is unable. He immediately send me one video to watch. Okay. So like that, guys. Okay, I'm in touch with him, and let's utilize this session. So hope everyone is ready. Great. Now today, that's a heads up for Monday, guys. On Monday we'll have, and tomorrow and day after tomorrow, as I told you, we are going to have a crash course. How many of you are attending the crash course? Just type me in the chat box. How many of you guys are attending the crash course? This is for the new people, you know, just for the new people who have joined in between, and also the people who are, who want to revise the stuff in just 2 days. Okay. Any more people? Okay. If there are any details like above image I want to share with my friends, I think here we have this image somewhere he put, right. No, but I want it to be created then. Yeah, this one. This is the image. You can take a screenshot. Nagavini, you can take a screenshot if this is fine. Okay, fine, no problem. It will be longer session, okay, 6+ hours. On Saturday, 6+ hours on Sunday, but with breaks given. Okay. With breaks, I will provide that. Okay. I'll provide you the breaks. Don't have to worry. So the ultimate thing about the session is at a high level, I will be covering. I will not go in depth like that I do every day. Every minute counts. Okay. In that session, every minute counts and I keep going. You have to understand that because I just have only 2 days to complete that Selenium Java. Okay. If you have to round up the stuff, then this is a session that I have to take. Okay. So fine, refer your friends, guys, and who want to get started here with our batch and all those stuff, who want to just taste something from our sessions. Recording will be available. Yes, for the students of my batch, it will be available. Okay. Whoever is part of the batch, it will be available. For outside people, it will not be available. Only for the paid people, webinar paid people, it will be available. Okay. But not for others. Okay. Clear, Mahesh? Fine. I'll take the recordings. All right. And one more thing before I begin today's session, today's session is I want you guys to do something for me today. So this is I want to do small help. Just give me a second. Suppose just have just one pinged one link on the chat. I just want you to guys to like it and comment it, guys. Okay, this has to. I'm trying my level best in making this free resources reach more people. Okay, there are 30+ free courses, end-to-end courses that no one will provide that I have created by doing a hard work of almost 5 years. Okay, this is a big list, you see. So people unnecessarily join the institutes and waste their money. And even though they are financially, they are getting some troubles, they still join and they pay hectic amount like 15,000, 20,000, some people 25, 30 also. So to overcome that, I created this, playlist of 30+ courses on software testing and that too complete for free. Okay. So I want you guys to like or comment this. Okay. Whatever the link I shared that is there in the chat, guys. Okay. The day to, I mean, sorry, in this chat box of this Zoom, I provided the link immediately. Take out some time, guys. Okay. Just type, uh, something, done it already, or, have done it right now, something like that. So that will boost me, guys. Take out some time, no problem. I'll give you some time. Just put a message or link. Okay, already like the post. Great, great. Just say done or something. Yeah, done or already done. Done or already done. Okay, both will be fine. That will help a lot of people, guys. Okay, that will help a lot of people. If you increase the engagement for that, automatically it will reach more people and more people will, yeah, thank you, Shivakumar. Thank you, Kiran, for doing it. Thank you, Nagavini. Thank you, Sirisha. Thank you, Silata. You are doing it now. Thank you. Mahesh, thank you. Kumari, thank you. Azim, thank you. Shkar, thank you. Anil, thank you. And Vishwa, thank you. Renuka, thank you. So anyone, I want, sure, no problem, Rajkumar. Okay. Thank you, Vishwa. No problem. Rajkumar, you do it whenever you have that thing ready. Fine. So thank you all who is actively responding to me and making my things possible. I already shared the link on the WhatsApp group, I think so. I'll share it again here. Sharing the link again. I have shared in the WhatsApp group. You guys can take it from there. Okay. Yeah, thank you everyone. So thanks for taking some time for me and doing that so that you are actually part of helping a lot of people. Okay. Helping is not just about charity, guys. Even if you are sharing the information, that is a charity. Okay. There is some kind of charity that people think that only by paying the amount to those people, it is charity. It's not like that. If you are helping someone by doing this kind of activities where you are sharing information, helping your friend and going in a better path, everything is a charity, guys. Okay, every help counts as a charity. Okay, do some portion of charity in your life and you will feel happy. Okay, simple. And thanks for whoever has done that for other people here, like for my circle here. Okay, who can get this information and get utilize those stuff and learn a lot of stuff for free. Great. So without any delay, we are going into these relative CSS selectors with more examples. So let's get started. So yesterday, did I start anywhere? Yeah, still where I completed yesterday. You guys remember? I have to start this relative CSS only, right? With more examples. That's the where we stopped, right? Have to start here, right? Anyone remember? No. Vishwa is saying no. Then where exactly we have to start? We completed this, right? HTML head, title, body P, HTML P we completed, PID we completed. Yes, yes. Yeah, class sub we completed, p hash para 1 completed, p hash para 2 completed, hash para 2 completed, p dot main, p dot sub dot main completed. Maybe this one we have to start, right? This part we have to start, right? This is the one where we have to start. Yes.
That's already completed, Arun. From hashtag first child, the compendium UK.
Okay. I think
From
this
there we
one,
have to
right?
start.
Hash first track. Okay. Till
Yeah,
here,
from there.
I think we completed till here, right?
Yes,
I
yes.
remember now. Thanks for helping me out. Um, I create a lot of content here and there. I forget the stuff. That's okay. Thanks for reminding me, guys. And we'll start here then. Okay. So this is a part we have to complete today. Demonstrate it. This one has first child, has last child, has nth child. Okay. These are the three things we have to see. So let's begin. I'll just go to that page that I have created in the downloads section. And someone has asked me about visual UI automation testing possible or not in a webinar, I guess. I created a video for that already, okay, in my YouTube channel. Visual UI AI automation testing, okay? You can go and check that. There was a tool like UI Vision, okay? I did that R&D and did that, okay? Fine. And fine, then let's go ahead with this HTML file. Open this. Let's complete this one first. Yeah, this is a page. Copy this page and open it somewhere else. The first paragraph, this is the second paragraph. Right click, inspect here. I'll expand all this HTML code. Okay, fine. We can see everything. This page, there are 6 paragraphs and this is HTML code. Control F. If I write something like this, /P, how many paragraph tags are getting located? How many paragraph tags are getting located, guys? Total 6 paragraphs. Now here after P, if I say colon, and if I type first hyphen child, in circular brackets like this, if I give and press enter, I think I'm missing something. I don't have to give circular brackets basically. Yeah. P colon first hyphen child. I think this is not a CS selector, right? We have to remove the double forward slash. Press enter. Is it locating? This is a relative CSS selector, not relative XPath. I forgot to, I provided because I keep writing relative XPath expressions, right? My subconscious mind is all about relative XPath expressions, but okay. CSS selectors will not start with double forward slash. That is the first thing. P tag colon first child. It's locating only the first paragraph now. Is there anything like last child? Here there are 6 paragraphs today. Tomorrow there are 10 paragraphs. Okay, tomorrow there are 10 paragraphs. No matter how many paragraphs are there, if you want to find the last one, we have last hyphen child. Okay, first child is there, last child is there. And along with that, you have something known as what? Nth hyphen child also. Nth hyphen child of 1, if you say, again, first paragraph, it will locate. Instead of first hyphen child, you can use nth hyphen child of 1 also. Both are same. You see, whether you use first hyphen child of first hyphen child, these are also same, or if you use nth hyphen child and in circular brackets if you give the number as 1, that is also same. Both will locate the first paragraph only, and if you give the last hyphen child, it will locate the last paragraph. Here 100 paragraphs may be there, that 100th paragraph will be located by last child. But if you want to locate a particular paragraph at a particular number, then you have to use nth hyphen child of 1 or 2 or 3. Everyone type this in the chat box. 3 items. First hyphen child, colon, first hyphen child you type. Then colon, last hyphen child. They will not have circular brackets. Okay. Colon, this one I'll take because it will be easy for you to understand. I don't want to go with a complex example straight away, Nagveni. We can do it on that complex application also, but let's begin here. Okay. Yes. Yes, you guys are right. T colon first hyphen child, T colon last hyphen child, T colon nth hyphen child. In circular brackets, we have to give a number. Okay, 3 items. T colon first hyphen child, T colon last hyphen child, P colon nth child of 1, P colon nth child of 6, 3, whatever. Okay, that's great. That's great. If I give 4 here, 4th element will be located like that and so on. Okay, so these are the stuff, guys. Okay, these are the stuff. So let's solve some examples here to understand them better. Let's solve some examples. Here there are some questions and we have to create the answers. Locate the first child inside the body tag. So here there is a body tag. Inside the body tag, you have to locate the first child. It can, you see, they are not giving the tag name. If you see, locate the first child, they are saying, but it is a P tag or something they are not giving. Inside the body tag, they are saying. So in that case, what we do? Double slash body slash, did we know the tag name? Did you know that this is the first child is a P tag? No, they have not given that in the question. So if any tag, we can use here asterisk symbol. This is the only where we'll use the asterisk symbol, guys. Okay. Okay, we cannot use it straightforward, but here any tag. So sorry, I'm writing in body space. I have to write body space. Yes, I have to remove double forward slash. I'm habituated with XPath expressions. Okay, body space. Body space what, guys? Body greater than actually. Okay, body greater than asterisk colon first hyphen child. That's it. Okay. What if I write asterisk here? You see, it's not working in the way you are thinking. Like, okay, all the elements are getting located, right? Asterisk greater than P. Okay. For any tag, here you can use asterisk symbol. Okay, for any tag, to specify the any tag, you can use the asterisk symbol here also. Asterisk greater than asterisk, 1 of 9. Under the HTML, there is head. Under the HTML, there is immediate thing is, I don't think what's happening here. It's locating all the stuff. So you see, it's kind of confusing. So better use it only when it is required, guys. Okay. So do body greater than asterisk. The 6 paragraphs are getting located. Okay. And in that first paragraph, if you want to locate first hyphen child, that's it. It will locate the first one. And similarly, we have locate the first child inside the head tag. So here I have to write head greater than, it can be any tag. They have not given the any tag name. So hashtag colon first hyphen child. It will locate the first child under the head tag. Then locating the first child inside the HTML tag. Locate the first child under the HTML tag, right? HTML greater than asterisk colon first hyphen child. It will locate the head tag because there are 2 children for HTML. In that first child is the head. Head is getting located. Only one element, that is head is getting located. Okay, this head is getting located. Locate the first P tag. Locate the first P tag. Directly go to P. There are 6. Here P is searching here for a lot of search by text is happening, guys. Don't worry. P colon first hyphen child you mentioned to locate the first paragraph tag. Okay, it locates the first paragraph tag. Then locate the first P tag having ID as para1. How to do that? Locate, it should be a first paragraph tag. Square bracket ID is equal to para1. Is it locating? It is the first child having the ID as para1. Okay, first paragraph having the ID as para1. Or you can like that, like this. Okay. PID, first paragraph having the ID as para1. And if there are multiple paragraphs having the ID as para1, if you want to find the first one, you can write first hyphen child here, colon first hyphen child. But in this example, only one paragraph is there with the ID para1, so still it is locating. So that is for, this is for, the first child. Similarly, you can do that with the last child. Locate the last child inside the body tag. So tell me what I have to type here. Now it's your turn. I have to locate the last child under the body tag. How I have to write that? Everyone type in the chat box. Last child under the body tag. Can you guys type the CSS selector? Body greater than asterisk. Tag name we don't know, right? So asterisk last hyphen child. Yes, it's locating now. That's correct, guys. That's correct. Whatever you are typing in the chat box is correct. The next one, locate the last child inside the head tag. Now, write that. Under the head tag, we have to find the last child. Under the head tag, we have to find the last child. Head greater than asterisk colon last hyphen child. Yes, it is the first, it is the last, so it will be located. Then locate the last child inside HTML tag. Write that. Locate the last child inside the HTML tag. There are 2 children here. We have to locate the last one. Under the HTML tag. Locate the last child under the HTML tag. HTML greater than asterisk colon last hyphen child. You see, body is the last child. Okay. It is the first child, body is the last child. Correct. Locate the last P tag. Locate the last P tag. Out of all these paragraph tags, we have to locate the last one. Write the CSS selector. Relative CSS selector for locating the last paragraph tag. Last paragraph tag. Locate the, is there Rajkumar, whatever you typed is correct. That is the best way. It's clearly mentioned they have given the tag name. There is no need of using asterisk symbol. Is there any need of using asterisk symbol because they already gave the paragraph tag? the last paragraph they are saying. So P is something which will locate 6 paragraphs, let's assume, and in that last one, colon last hyphen child, that's correct. Okay, P colon last hyphen child, that's correct. Then locate the last P tag having ID is equal to para 2. So paragraph having the ID is equal to para 2, and it should be the last one, last hyphen child. What's happening? P having ID is equal to para 2 and colon last hyphen child. Is it locating? No, right? Because here two conditions are there. Paragraph should be the last child. That paragraph should be the last child, sixth one. But that doesn't have ID as para 2. Let's make it 6. Now it's locating. Now it's locating. Paragraph having ID is equal to para 6 and last child. Now it's locating. Yes. The two conditions should match, guys. Then only it will locate. The paragraph should be the last paragraph in this list. And okay. And also it should have the ID as para 6. Both conditions should match. Then only it will locate. Okay. This is a new, like we can keep understanding like that. Then we have nth child. Nth child you already know. Locate the second child inside the HTML. Locate the second child under the HTML tag. So we'll give HTML greater than, then what we have to write? Second child. Especially they are mentioning the second child. And the tag name they have not given. Which tag name under the HTML they have not given. So what I have to write here? To find the second child under the HTML tag. Anyone type in the chat box your answer. HTML greater than asterisk colon nth hyphen child of 2. Yes, body tag. Body tag is getting located, right? Body tag. Under HTML body is the second one. Then next one. Locate the first child inside the HTML tag. Locate the first child inside the HTML tag. So I have to write HTML greater than tag name they have not given asterisk colon first hyphen child. So it locates the first child. Okay, it locates the first child. This is the one, guys. This one you have to write. Or yes, that is also fine, Abdul. Colon nth child 1 also is correct. Colon first hyphen child is also correct. Okay, whatever you are writing is correct. Then either nth child you can use or first child also you can use. No problem. Look, using the nth child you have to use means you have to use nth child like that. Locate the first child inside the body tag. Locate the first child under the body tag using nth child option. Locate the first tag inside the first element inside the body tag using the nth child option. Using the nth child option, you have to use this time. It can be any tag, and it should be the first position. Using nth child, I have to use nth child of 1. I have to give in this case. Press enter. You see, the first paragraph is getting located. Similarly, we have located the second child inside the body tag. Second child, body of body greater than asterisk colon nth child of 2. Don't make it complicated. Use it, guys. If you are able to locate the element, that's all good. It's not like what I am writing, am I writing in a correct way? Don't worry about that. If you are able to locate the required element, you are successful already. Okay. Locate the second p tag inside the body tag. Already done. Locate the second p tag. They mentioned the p, so p colon. Okay. If they don't mention, we should not write p. Since they mentioned p, locate the second child inside the body tag. Locate the second child inside the body tag. Here we don't know what is the tag name. So hashtag like this we can write. Okay. Okay. The question is wrong. The second p tag inside the body tag they have to write. Or locate the second. Okay. This is something wrong here. Okay. Locate the second child having. Locate the second child having. Locate the second p tag. Okay. Having ID as p. Having the ID as para 2. and its position is nth-child of 2. It locates. Both the conditions should match. Paragraph which is at the second position and paragraph having the ID as para 2. Okay. P hash para 2. That also works. Rajkumar, that also works. Okay. If you want to write a shortcut, you can write like this also. Okay. Locate the second child having P tag and whose ancestor is HTML. Whose ancestor is what? HTML. So ancestor is HTML and P tag is like grandchild. So I should not be using greater than symbol here. Instead, I will be using a space here, and it should be the second child. So P colon nth-child of 2. Like this, I have to write the grandparent. So here I should not be using greater than symbol. This will not work. If I remove that and provide that greater than symbol, replace that with space, it will work. Okay. Done. Clear with the first child, last child, and nth child, guys? These examples are clear for you? Just type C in the chat box if they are clear. You don't have to be so specific with this first child, last child, and nth child. Okay, it's only for learning purpose to make your confidence rise. If you are able to locate the element, that's all good. Okay. So your goal is to locate the element. Okay, your goal is to locate the element. So if you remember, someone has asked me about the R operator, right? Someone was asking me about the R operator. Is there any alternative for the R operator in CS selectors? For example, we use pipe symbol, right? If you have multiple relative XPath expressions, and if you want to locate both the elements with the help of pipe symbol by putting a pipe symbol in relative XPath, the alternative for that is comma symbol here. What is that? Pipe in XPath, comma in CSS. Type that in the chat box. Pipe in XPath, comma in CSS. Everyone type that in the chat box. Pipe in XPath is nothing but comma in CSS. Okay. I want everyone to type pipe in XPath is nothing but comma in CSS. Correct. So that you will remember. Now I'll go to this application. That is omaya.blogspot.com. Right click inspect this text area field. Let's try to create a CSS selector for this text area field. It has an ID. Copy this ID. Text area field is there. Control F. Text area ID is equal to, give that ID. This will locate what? Text area field. Now I would like to inspect this text box field. Inspect that. It has an input having the name as Q. So here I have to put a comma symbol, comma, another relative CSS selector I am going to give. So multiple CSS selectors I am going to give, guys. Okay. Here I'll say input name is equal to Q. Now, 3 elements are getting located, guys. There are 3 elements getting located because maybe there is a duplication of some name or something. So what I have to do here, a title search is there. So title search also I'll add for this. Let's see. Now it became 2. Okay. This XPath is locating this text box field. This particular XPath is locating this text area field. Now, when I put a comma here, it will act like a pipe operator in relative XPath. Now, this is CSS selector. We have to use a different symbol known as comma symbol. Okay. Now you see, these both elements are getting located. Text area field, text box field, text area field, text box field. Clear, guys? Clear? I don't want to dig deep because you already know about pipe operator in relative XPath expressions. So in place of that, we are using comma. That's it. Okay. In CSS selectors, we have a comma. If I use hashtag symbol, for example, in this Omaya application, if I use hashtag symbol, what will happen? It will locate all the elements. 656 elements are getting located, guys. Okay. I can also use a selector sub and show you. It will highlight better. Hashtag symbol and press enter. You see, total 607 are there. So count differs because Chrome DevTools sometimes doesn't work better. Okay, 607 elements. There are 607 elements. Head, under the head tag, all the elements if you want to locate, then here write down head greater than hashtag. All the elements under the head tag. Here it will come, guys. You see, CSS1, CSS2, CSS3 are added by selectors of. So here total, we can write this here. Otherwise, presenter, you see 23 elements are coming. All the meta tags, link tags, and all those things, okay, are coming here. Okay, fine. So then next, all the elements under the body tag, here it will come, I guess, it will locate body greater than asterisk, all the elements under the body tag. 7 elements are coming. So under the immediate children of the body tag, maybe, okay. Immediate children, CSS1, CSS2, CSS3, CSS4, and then somewhere here CSS5 should be there and all. Okay, this is all head, right? Give me a second. Let me close the center. Yeah, CSS1, CSS2, CSS3, CSS4, CSS5, CS5. Then what else? How come we have that 7 elements? Yeah, here 7, 6, 7. Correctly coming now. Okay. Immediate children of the body tag, if you want to find, this is the way. Then this is all about the hashtag symbol and comma symbols in CSS selectors. But ultimately, guys, when you have to go to the tough situations, we generally use XPath expressions. But if you are serious about using CSS selectors, then you have to use comma in place of pipe symbol, and we can use hashtag for locating or any tag kind of stuff. Okay. Now let's move on to the next part, guys. That is, there are few more symbols: cap symbol, dollar symbol, and hashtag symbol. Everyone type in the chat box the symbols: cap symbol, dollar symbol, and hashtag symbol. Just type those symbols in the chat box: cap symbol, dollar symbol, and hashtag symbol. Assume you're right. Similarly, everyone type that. There are 3 symbols here in CSS selectors, that is cap, dollar, hashtag. Cap, dollar, hashtag. Okay. Cap, dollar, hashtag. Cap stands for starts with. Dollar stands for ends with. Hashtag stands for contains. If you remember, there were some functions in relative XPath expressions like contains function. We have some function like text function, right? So here we don't have those functions. We have the symbols known as cap symbol, dollar symbol, and hashtag symbol. Okay, ends with, contains, cap. So I'll take an example so that you will understand. So here we have practice automation here, text. I'll inspect that. And this is HTML code, guys. This is HTML code of that. And here you see there is some text. Assume that the ID is not there. I'll remove this ID for a while. Assume, sorry, refresh here again. Inspect. This is the one. Assume that this ID is not there. I'll just remove this ID from this example, the center. Now here I'll write something like this. Paragraph having some text. Now I want to locate. Using the text between the tags, I want to locate. Let's assume that this only the starting part is constant and this remaining portion is not constant. Tomorrow practice Selenium here will come. Practice like Java here will come. But only the constant text will be what in that case? If the remaining text is changing, practice is a constant text. Now what I will do here is I will write something like this. P tag. Okay. Sorry, this one I cannot take it actually. This is wrong. I cannot use that with text. Okay, that is the problem. That is possible only with the XPath expressions. I cannot use that. I cannot use that, guys. Okay, because with the text we cannot locate the elements in CSS selectors. That is not possible. This example won't work out because text between the tags you cannot use with that kind of cap symbol, dollar symbol, and hashtag symbol. Okay, you cannot use that. If you have to go with the text between the tags, the only way is with the help of what, guys? Only if you want to use partial text or something, only with the help of XPath it is possible. It's not possible with the help of CSS. Okay. Then what I will do is I'll take another example. That is, I'll go with this Facebook page. Remember the login button, right? Inspect that login button. So here we have an ID. You remember, right? This portion of the ID will be constant and last two letters will keep changing. Now, if I create a CSS selector, let's say Control F, and selectors won't come in the incognito mode. That's okay. Then, so here I'll write down there. Copy this ID. I'll write button. ID is equal to give that ID. Now it will locate for a while. The moment I refresh this page, the last two letters will change. You see, 4Y came, and if I say Control F, and old one was 07, now it is 4Y, the last two letters, but this part is constant. Now press enter, it will not locate. The problem here is the ID attribute value is changing, but initial portion of the ID attribute value is not changing. So what I will do here is, here instead of writing ID is equal to something, I'll remove this last two letters. Can I locate like this? No. ID is equal to this is a partial thing, right? So starts with. For starts with, we have to use which symbol? Cap symbol. ID cap is equal to the constant initial text. Now press enter, it will locate. Clear, guys? Clear with this? Cap symbol, how to use cap symbol is clear. Everyone type in the chat box, button, square bracket, ID starts with the starting portion, which is constant. Everyone type that in the chat box, this particular the CSS selector, relative CSS selector. Button, square bracket, ID starts with kind of stuff. It only works with the attributes, guys. It will not work with the text. If it has to be partial text or middle constant text or end constant text, we have to go with XPath. But in case of attributes, we can use starts with, ends with, and asterisk. Okay. Yes, for changing attributes, right? For changing attribute values, we can use these things. Okay. Here 4y is changing. If you refresh again, in place of 4y, you'll get some other thing. A1. You see, changing attribute values. Okay. So this will work out. Button ID starts with u underscore 0 underscore 5 underscore also. Underscore part also you can put, or whatever the initial portion that you are confident about, you can write. No problem. Now I'll take some examples here. I'll just refresh here and take some examples. Let's say this orange checkbox field. I'll inspect this orange checkbox field. You see ID, input ID is equal to checkbox 1, type is equal to checkbox, name is equal to color, value is equal to orange. Let's assume that the initial portion of this value attribute is constant and remaining portion may change. Assume, just we are assuming, okay? So in that case, Control F or go to selector sub here, it will be easy. Remove the auto generation. Here, type down input square bracket value is equal to OR. Can I write like this? Can I write like this, guys? Value input square bracket value is equal to OR. Can I write like this? What do you say, guys? Will it locate the element? This orange checkbox field is getting located. 0 elements located. So what is the best way of writing if I don't want to change OR? What is the best way I have to write? What symbol I have to use after the value attribute here? Yes, cap symbol starts with cap symbol and press enter. Now is it locating the checkbox field? Now is it locating the checkbox field? Input value cap is equal to OR. What if I change this to AN? ANG. Now will it work? Now will it work? Value starts with ANG? No. So then what I have to use here? Contains. For contains, what is the symbol? Here we don't have contains function. What is the symbol for contains? Instead of cap symbol, what I have to use? Asterisk symbol, right? Use asterisk symbol. Press enter. Is it locating now? If you have to use in between text, you can use that. If you have hashtag text, you can use in the starting text, ending text, and middle text also. If I use OR, will it work? Value hashtag OR will work. Value contains OR will work. Yes. Instead of cap symbol, I can use also asterisk symbol here. Okay. And I can use A and G also. It will work. It will work. And I can use G also. Ending text G. It will still work because hashtag means contains. Can I use in place of hashtag? Can I use dollar symbol? Will it work? Input value dollar G. Will it work? Dollar stands with ends with. Is this particular value attributes value ending with G? Yes, right. It will work. These are the things. These are all the thing about cap, dollar, and hashtag symbols. Cap stands for what? Cap stands for attribute values starts with. Dollar starts for dollar means for dollar means for yes ends with. Asterisk means for contains. Okay, everyone type cap starts with, dollar ends with, hashtag contains. Three items you write in a single line. Okay, so that you'll remember that. Everyone type in the chat box so that you guys will remember. Yes, correct, guys, correct. Okay, and it only these symbols only work with attributes. These symbols only work with attributes. They will not work with the text between the tags. Remember that. Okay, only works with attribute values. If you have to work with the text, you have to go with XPath expressions only. There is no other way. Text between the tags, starting text within the tags or ending text between the tags or middle text between the tags. You have to go for XPath expressions. There are some functions like contains functions, okay, in XPath expressions. Otherwise, here we have to use the symbols only with the attribute values, okay. Attribute name starts with, attribute name ends with, attribute name contains, okay. That's what is the thing. Fine, guys. So we are left out with this part. Let's complete that today. So this you already know, right? And operator. Both the conditions should match or not? Both the conditions should match, right? That you already explained. I already explained, okay? Then I'll repeated one actually. It's already there in the beginning, okay? The paragraph should have ID as para1 and class as main. Then only it will locate. Okay? If para is ID, ID para1 is there, but class main is not, class sub is there, in that case, this will not be able to locate the paragraph. Both the conditions should match. And there is the reverse stuff that I want to locate a paragraph which doesn't have the ID as para1. Then colon not. Like colon, nth child is there, nth child of circular brackets is there. We have colon not kind of stuff, which is a reverse. It will act in a reverse way. I'll show you. I'll just close all this stuff. And I'll simply open this demo.html. Yeah, right click inspect. Now let's say I want to locate the paragraph using CSS selector having the ID as para1 and also it should contain the class as main. Both the conditions should match. It's work like INT condition. You see there is a paragraph having both the ID as para1 and class as main, so it's locating. What if I write sub here? Will it locate both the paragraphs or it will not locate any element? What's the answer? Paragraph having ID as para1, class is equal to sub. Zero elements, right? Zero elements. Okay, no elements because there is no such paragraph having both ID as para1 and also class as sub. Either ID is para1 main is there, but either class sub is there, but ID para2 is there. Both the conditions with both these conditions, there is no paragraph, so it is not working. Okay, if I can change it to main, it will work. Okay, because there is a paragraph satisfying both of these conditions, that is ID is para1 and class as main. Okay. Then, yeah, the next thing is I want to locate the paragraphs. Okay, any paragraph I can locate. If I say P means all the 6 paragraphs will be located. Okay, if I write in selector sub, it will be easy. Okay, where is selector sub? Okay, not there. So I have to go to right click and they say manage extensions and turn on that. Where is that? Hello. access to files I have to turn on. And once I do that, now if I refresh here, I'll get this. Okay, I have to restart once. For local HTML files, how to get that selector sub is something I'm showing you. Yesterday I showed you already. I'm repeating that. Now we got selector sub. Now, if I say P means all the 6 paragraphs will get located, right? Guys, if I say P means all the 6 paragraphs will get located. Now, I want to locate paragraph which doesn't have ID as para 1. How many paragraphs are there which doesn't have the ID as para 1? If I want to locate the paragraph having the ID as para 1, only one will come. Right? It will locate only one paragraph because only one paragraph here is having the ID as para 1. That is this paragraph. But if I want to locate the paragraph which doesn't have ID as para 1, opposite, total remaining 5 should come. So for that to happen, after P, have to use colon, not circular brackets, like colon first hyphen child, that will not have circular brackets. Colon last hyphen child, that doesn't have circular brackets, but colon nth hyphen child will have circular brackets. Similarly, colon not will have circular brackets. In that, we have to specify that condition. That is, it should not have the ID as para 1. Now press enter. The remaining 5 paragraphs got located, except the first one. Remaining all the 5 paragraphs got located. Clear, guys? Clear with this? Not will act in an opposite way. Not will act in an opposite way. Okay? Paragraph not having the ID as para 1. Okay? Fine. Great. Paragraph not having the ID as para 1, but having the class as sub. Okay? You see, there are 2 conditions. Here I want to give, this is the first condition. Paragraph which is not having the ID as para 1, and in normal square bracket, I'll say class is equal to sub. Then how many paragraphs will be located? Tell me. A paragraph should be there, which should not have ID as para 1, but it should have the class as sub. How many paragraphs will be located? Only one. That is nothing but which number in this? Which number? Which number in this paragraphs? Which position paragraph? Second paragraph, right? Press enter, you see, second paragraph is getting located because the second paragraph is having the class as sub, and is also not having the ID as para 1. Okay. This is like also we can write. Then next, paragraph which is not having the ID as para 1 and paragraph which is not having the class as main or sub also. Okay. Let's write this here. Here I'll write another not. You can use any number of times not. Okay. You see this example will give you how many paragraphs will be located. Paragraph, we have to locate a paragraph which is either not having ID as para 1 and it should also have class as sub. 4 or 5, what is the answer? Paragraph should not have ID as para 1, paragraph should not have class as sub. Then remaining how many paragraphs are left out of these 6? 4. So 4 elements, this 4 paragraphs, because all these 4 paragraphs doesn't have ID as para 1 or class as sub. ID as para 1 is not there, class as sub is not there. ID as para 1 is not there, class as sub is not there. ID as para 1 is not there, class as sub is not there. So all the remaining 4 paragraphs, okay, got located. Clear, guys? Clear how to use this colon not? Colon not is clear. Everyone type in the chat box colon not circular bracket. Colon not circular bracket. Everyone type in the chat box. Colon not circular bracket. You have to remember this. Opposite condition if you want to specify. Proper condition means you don't have to provide this colon not. Directly you can write square brackets and class is equal to sub, class is equal to ID, class ID is equal to something, etc. But if you say colon not inside that, if you give that condition, it will be working in an opposite manner. Fine. Great. Now, the next few examples, these are the few examples we are left out with. With that, we'll be completing the CSS selectors today, guys. Okay. Today is the last day where we are going to complete the CSS selectors. On Monday, we have the session with Sanjay. Okay. Sanjay will join us and give us a session on selector sub and to what extent we can use a selector sub and any other advanced concepts we can ask him. Okay. Like shadow DOM and all those stuff. Okay. So that's the thing. After that, from from Tuesday, we'll start our general Selenium Java advanced sessions. Okay. So that's the thing. That's the plan, guys. Okay. We'll go into the advanced Selenium followed by framework concepts, followed by the frameworks. Okay. And the real time project, anyhow, it's being continuing. Okay. We'll do that. Fine. Then the next thing is okay, following sibling having T tag. You see, we have some concept known as XPath axis in relative XPath expressions, right? Remember the XPath axis, everyone? Remember the XPath axis? Following, preceding, parent, child, ancestor, descendant, following hyphen sibling, preceding hyphen sibling. All these are the XPath axis concept, which will help us in locating the element indirectly. If you are not able to create a proper relative XPath for a particular element, using its near dear elements, okay, we are able to locate that required element by using this XPath axis, either by traversing down or traversing outward. But in CSS selectors, only traversing down part is there. Traversing down part is there, and that too with the help of a symbol known as which symbol? What is the symbol that I highlighted here? Just type in the chat box, guys, the symbol that we have to use, plus symbol. This is nothing but following sibling symbol. Okay, plus means what? Following sibling symbol in CSS. We only have this one, guys, nothing more than this in CSS. Following sibling, plus. Plus means following sibling. Everyone type, plus means following sibling. Preceding sibling is not there. Okay, like that kind of stuff is not there. Okay, any other kind of stuff is not there, guys. Okay, you cannot traverse upwards like preceding ancestor. Such kind of stuff is not possible. Only going down is there. Okay, and only one symbol is there that we can use. That is a plus symbol, which is similar to following sibling in relative XPath axis. Okay, so I'm going to show you here. Okay, so here I would like to locate this first paragraph. Let's say P having the ID as para1. Okay, it will locate this first paragraph. First paragraph is located, and with the help of the first paragraph, I want to locate the following sibling. I can use plus symbol and say P and press enter. How many what paragraph is getting located? Second, the following sibling is getting located. Okay. Again, if I say plus P, third paragraph. Again, if I say plus P, fourth paragraph. Again, if I say plus P, fifth paragraph. Again, if I say plus P. So for this one, this is a next sibling. For this one, for this part, this is the next sibling. For this part, this is the next sibling. For this part, this is the next sibling. For this part, this is the next sibling, and there are no more siblings. I will not be using anything. Okay. Clear, guys? How to use plus symbol is clear. Similarly here under HTML, we have both head and body. If I locate the head, and if I want to find the body tag by using the head tag, I'll say plus body. It will locate. You see, body tag will be located. With the help of head, we located the body. Okay. So plus will act like a following sibling. And finally, this is an additional or miscellaneous stuff, guys. Sometimes, we'll not get sudden ideas. Okay. So this is the thing. I'll show you what exactly this is. For example, if you want to go to this omega.blogspot.com example, and if you want to locate all the disabled fields. What are the disabled fields here? This text box field is a disabled field. Inspect this one. Inspect this disabled text box field where you cannot type anything. You can see grayed out thing. Even this button one is a disabled. So there is an attribute. Can you see the attribute here? Can you see the attribute, guys? Yes. So disabled fields will have an attribute known as disabled. What is the attribute name? That disabled fields in HTML will have disabled. Everyone type in the chat box. Disabled is the attribute name. Okay. It will not have any value, but it's the attribute. Okay. Let's say I want to locate all the disabled fields on this web page. So it can be any tag. It can be any tag, but it should have the attribute as what? But it should have the attribute as what? Disabled. For that, there is a shortcut. Colon disabled. Press enter. How many disabled elements are there? This is a shortcut, guys. This is a shortcut for locating all the disabled elements. Okay, like we have colon first child, colon last hyphen child, colon nth hyphen child of circular bracket, colon not. Like that, in CSS selectors, we have colon disabled. Okay, here any tag name, if you provide the, in place of the tag name, if you provide, let's say, button, it will only locate the buttons which are in disabled state. Okay, or if you provide hashtag symbol, it can be any tag which is in disabled state. Total 3 elements. This is one disabled, this is another disabled, and where is the other one? I have to see on the page. Maybe here checkbox field is also disabled. Okay, 3 elements. Okay, fine guys. Similarly, if I have to find the enabled fields, lot of enabled fields will be there. We have a shortcut in CS selectors like colon enabled. You see, any tag which is in enabled state. Total 57 elements are coming. Enabled elements. Okay, enabled elements there. Okay, enabled elements. Right click, inspect. Does they have any attribute here? I don't think so, but they are enabled state. Okay, input fields which are in enabled state, checkbox fields, radio buttons. For whatever the elements there is a disabling is possible. Such elements. Okay, Volvo. You want Volvo CSS, Nagveni? Yes, right click, inspect this. Here we have the option tag. Option value is equal to Volvo X. Press enter. You can locate the Volvo. Clear? Clear, Nagveni? How to locate Volvo? Is it clear, Nagveni? Yeah. Anyhow, the next one is locate selected checkbox fields or radio options or drop-down field options. For that, we have to use a shortcut known as
Arun, can you use first child or nth child for that? For list of the options available there, Volvo, Swift, Hyundai, for that.
this one, first child you want to use. You can use select greater than asterisk colon first hyphen child. Two elements are matching, right? What are the two elements here? Maybe, okay, there are, drop down field and something is coming. I have to, specify this ID attribute here. ID is equal to multi, what is that? Multi select one. Press enter. Yeah, located. Okay. Clear? You can use this.
Yes. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Now the last one is the last one of this CSS selectors is asterisk colon checked. It will locate all the elements. Generally, checked option will be there with the drop down fields or the option that is selected in the drop down field or the selected checkbox fields or selected radio buttons. It will select. So if I use this asterisk checked, what will happen? It will locate 4 elements. What are the 4 elements? You see this checkbox field, this radio button, this checkbox field, and where exactly any other stuff is there. Let's find it out. Option older newsletter. Here in the drop down field, this older newsletter. This first option is by default selected, right? That selected option. And apart from that, we have input, that is a checkbox field. And then we have the radio button, bicycle radio button, and then we have the book checkbox field. Okay, these 4 elements are in checked state. And if you want to filter it out, you can add the tag names here. Okay, if you add the tag names, it will be filtered out. Clear, guys? Clear with this? Clear with the relative CSS selectors? Just type C in the chat box if you are clear. I explained complete checklist for you guys. Okay, this is the entire checklist. So now you should be confident. Okay, now you can apply your skills. If you are confident, you can apply your skills. You can go to this application like omaya.blogspot.com and try to locate each and every element starting from this element to this element, last element, first element to last element. You try to practice. Okay, if you're able to locate, then you are good. Try to locate each and everything, small inch also. For example, here Mr. option is there. Try to locate only this Mr. option colon. Okay. So try this out, guys. If with practice, you see, you don't have to spend 3 years or 4 years working in 3 to 5 projects to get the experience of relative XPath expressions or relative CSS selectors. What you have to simply do is take this kind of applications like Omayo application, tutorials Ninja application, okay, any other applications. We have in Selectors Hub also, we have one application, Selectors Hub. If you go to the website of Selectors Hub, there is a practice page. See, there is a practice page in Selectors Hub. We can go with that. Okay, that also we can go with that. Okay. And also yesterday I added some websites, guys, into the weekend batch. You see, future demo application for automation practice, demo Cura. Okay, demo Cura. This is one you can practice. Demo application. Have some QA/UI. It is also open cut application only. If my application is not working, this QFox, then you can also practice here on open cut. Okay, both are same, but like that many applications are there where you can take an as as an example and start practicing. Fine. So guys, that's all for this session as per my training. If you have any doubts, you can ask me right now. P having the idea as para 1 plus hash brick. Okay. Yes, it will locate. It will locate the siblings. That. I have to open that, right? Right click, inspect. Yeah, second paragraph is getting located. Okay. Again, plus hashtag you mean say third paragraph. Okay, and so on. Any tag. This simply means any tag. Only one tag, which is a following sibling. Just strictly following sibling. Okay. Clear? Silata, clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions, guys?
Go to the flipkart.com and I want to find the XPath for the complete product list.
You want flipkart.com?
Mm-hmm.
In that?
In that scroll down,
Okay.
these are the mobile section. I want to find the complete XPath of this complete product list.
You want to locate entire products in this best
Yeah,
deals on smartphones.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll inspect one of them first of all. I'll right click here.
Okay.
Inspect one of them. A very big HTML code is coming with image and all. So IMG style, is there anything? Picture is there here. Okay, and the div section is there here. Okay, so yeah. First we have to loading lazy alt image. Okay, we have to find out what is the similarity between the next one. This div section is a different one. Huh? Okay, for example, if I inspect this one, right click and select inspect option. Here also loading lazy is there. For example, if I locate some other thing, some other image or something, right click, inspect. Here loading lazy alt image, that is same. All the images have the same thing. Okay. So, but here there is a differentiation that we can do. Best deals on smartphones is there. Here I'll inspect this part. I'll just do something like this. Div tag. Double slash. You want XPath or CSS? I'll go with XPath for now, let's say. Because I am good with XPath. Okay. So text is equal to, I'll use a text function because in this case I have to use a text function and press enter. It's locating. Okay, this is not CSS select. Sorry. I just went to selectors hub, presenter, sorry. Presenter, it will locate the best smartphones. This due part. Inspect this part. Where is the other ones? Under this, we have due section. So go to the due, SVG, any other place we have that elements. Here is the element. This is a picture image. What exactly it is? It's under this div tag or something. I'll find it out. Inspect this again. Okay, just give me a second, guys. This is the div part, and just scroll down. Somewhere we have here the image or picture. Okay, here we have that. But what is the relation for the image tag? Parent is this div tag, for example, grandparent or something. For this is a parent. For this is a parent. For this is not the parent. For example, if I do like this here, where is that base deals thing? Yeah, here, this part. This is a parent for this, and expand like this. Are they at the parent level? No. Maybe anchor tag. Yes, sibling anchor tag is there. I'll do something to come here, first of all. That is slash and sister colon A center. It's locating what? A style outline it is locating now. For that, this is a sibling slash following hyphen sibling colon div presenter. No, locating or not? Which one is getting located here? This is getting located. For example, I'll go back. A style outline. This is getting located. What about this one? This looks like a child, right? Slash div center. Now it's locating. This part is getting located. In that, we have somewhere here double slash img or picture, I think so. Picture. No. In the div tag, somewhere we have that. Not that one. Again, we came here only. That's a problem. And sister A. This one. For the div here it is there. And somewhere here we have the picture or something. Yeah. So here, yeah, ancestor A slash following sibling colon div of one sibling div of one. Then this is getting located. Under that, somewhere here we have picture. No. Div A. under a div. Somewhere picture is there now, or img is there. Slash img. Okay, it's locating. How many images? 16 images. Okay. I think I have to create a bigger, kind of stuff, or I have to find something unique otherwise. To make it simple, I have to find something. Picture. This div part, do I see anything unique to make that? I'm able to locate actually, but now I would like to make it simple actually. Class is there, but is a class same for everything or different? I have to find it out. This one is already working. Okay. There are 16 elements coming. If you just see here, copy this here and say, like this and say Control F and give that. 1, okay, 2, 3. Okay, there is something happening, but not exactly. Every element is going 2 times.
This is one of the question interviewer asked me. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, no problem. We can find it out. That's not a big deal. Only thing is that with observation, we can find it out. Okay. Good question, actually. So let's try to do this. It should be tricky. That's why they asked you. It may be tricky. Okay. So it will take some time. But anyhow, when you get this kind of questions in the interviews, don't panic, guys. Whether you get the results or not, you're trying. Whether you're trying in a proper way or not matters. Okay. You see here, if you go here and see, there's the first element, second element, third element, fourth element. Element. How many elements are there here? It's 1 minute. Still loading. 8 elements are located. How many elements are there in that? First of all, manually. This add is
8.
coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is there
8.
any
8
scrolling
products
here?
are there.
How many?
8.
18.
18, but
On the screen, it's not showing all the 18. It's,
yeah,
there is an
yeah.
option here. Okay. But it's not so easy to, go here and there. Okay. Best smartphone section is there, but there are 18 elements. But here, how many we are getting?
Arun,
Yeah.
when you insert this complete product list now, so there is a class and tag is a div. So by using this, we can solve. But I am receiving the sixth element.
Yes. Wait. I'm not completed it.
Mhm.
Yeah, 20 are coming actually.
Mm.
And why 20 are coming? We have to figure it out. Let's find out, are there 20 or whatever? Okay, first of all. Okay. Top rated is also coming. Okay, that is not what we want, right? Only best deals should come, but top rated are also included. That means the class is not unique. We have to find something that is unique. This part should have something unique on top of this. Or we have to find some uniqueness in this. Inside this, pictures are there. Inside that, image is there. Image answering. That doesn't matter actually. Okay, I think we have to go to the top only. Understand. For this is a parent tag. For this, okay, all the div tags are there. And minimize them. See, this one is for this one, this one is for this one, this one is for this one, this one is for this one. Let's go and just minimize the div tags. This one, this one, this one. Okay, this one. Okay, let's go up. It needs some patience. Okay, that's the only thing. See, this one. I think this one also may have something. Yeah. The first element. Okay. Second element. Third element. What about this one? What is coming before this one? If I make something like this. This one, no, not it. I do something like this. No, from here it is. I have to go to its parent. This parent is this one. Class. I'll try this. Let's see. Div @ class is equal to that value /press enter. 16 elements are coming. Copy this and paste it. Now let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16 and the first one. Now it's located. Clear? And if you still want to go to the image level, you can go. Now, /img. I think this is a problem. There is some problem here. Slash picture slash picture if I write. Slash picture. Now it's locating 16. Under the picture, source. What else is there? Source. img is there. Slash img. Yeah, this is the way. If you want to locate all the images, this is the complete XPath expression. Helping in the chat box. Okay, that will work. That should be the answer for your question that you got in the interview.
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yeah.
But a lot of patience is required in this because initially you may not get that. After multiple attempts you may get it. Okay, as the way I have done before you. Okay. Only the thing is that here they are not trying to check whether you will get a result, but they are trying how much effort you are putting, how you are thinking in locating the element. Okay, what strategies you are using for locating the element. Yeah, we can simplify it maybe. Is that working, Pushkar? This way?
Sir, I am getting 8 elements.
8
First
is not
eight.
not correct, right? 16 should come.
I need to modify it.
Yes, it's not correct.
Here about. Okay.
So keep trying, okay? So keep trying until you get that 16 count, okay? The images. You have to go till img tag, okay? Also. See,
Yes,
you should be good enough in traversing through that HTML code up and down, okay? That's the main thing. That is the main thing that you have to do, okay? You should be able to traverse through the HTML code up and down to find that. You have to minimize, see siblings and all, to go to that parent. From that parent, try to locate, come down, okay? So you see, HTML will be structured in such a way mostly using div tags, okay? This section will have a div tag, and together this will become another div tag, some parent div tag, and again all these 3 items will be under a div tag, okay? The complete page will be under div tag. So it will be like organization kind of stuff will be there. So yeah. So one more I got from.
working.
Is that working?
Yes, 16 is coming.
Then it's good. The simplified version, I guess, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Once we get a proper one, we can get a simplified one. No, it's not working now. Okay, single forward slash is missing. Okay, that's my 52 elements still not working. There are 52 elements coming.
But for me, it's showing 16. Check.
Let's try again. Whatever I pasted is giving 16 elements, but
No, sir. From the starting, I just gave the whole.
I copy pasted, but it's not working for me now.
It is different, sir. This is not mine.
Pushkar, not you, Pushkar.
This side, Pushkar.
Pushkar, whatever you gave the last one, right? I'm taking from the chat box, and that is not working for me. I'm seeing 52 are coming.
This one need to take, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Double slash div @ class is equal to tlbydf double slash div @ class is equal to underscore 25 hc underscore u double slash img.
Taking.
First, it is located an image and then the text written on that image. That's why it is 16.
Anyone getting 16 with the Pushkar's XPath expressions? Only with
Yeah,
mine.
Arun.
No, right?
Yeah, Arun, I'm receiving the 16 element.
Okay. Can you reply to that XPath of Pushkar that you are getting 16? Just put a thumb or something or some from the
Okay, sure.
options so that I can take that whatever you tried. In the chat, you can do that. There is a reply smiley symbol, and then you click on that thumb for that XPath of Pushkar that you are getting 16 elements. Okay, I'll take this. I'm getting 52.
Yeah, for me also it's getting 16 only.
Strange.
Maybe have logged in here. Okay. Maybe I have logged
Uh,
in. That is making the
Yeah,
difference.
yeah.
Actually, we are
Okay.
not logged in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the difference. Okay, that's fine. Okay. If I go to incognito mode and try that, I may get that. Okay.
Yes, yes.
That's the reason. In my case, it was not working because of that reasons. That's okay.
Still 52 got.
Yeah, incognito mode 52 I'm getting. Still, it's taking my cookies or something. I don't know. Okay, so fine. That's okay, guys. Anyhow, we found one solution. That's enough. Okay. So I tried in incognito, but still, in my case, it is coming. Maybe there is a.
But can you check in another browser like Mozilla, or then it will show, I think.
Let's do that. Yes, search HTML is coming. We don't. We are not getting that. I have to install selector sub maybe. Yeah, now I'm getting 16. In Firefox, I'm getting, but not in Chrome browser. Okay, that's okay. Maybe some settings in my Chrome browser. Okay, fine. Okay, Pushkar,
No,
that is
no.
also working fine in
You are a
Firefox.
visitor here. That's why you are getting the 16.
Yeah, there I was not a visitor.
No, there you have logged in, na? That's the reason.
Yeah, maybe. But I
Yeah.
tried in incognito mode. Still, that was a visitor thing that is coming.
Uh-huh.
That was, I'm not sure about what happened at that.
It could be that incognito won't works. Like, it don't show the refresh things.
Yeah. Maybe some difference will be there. That's the reason. Okay. Let's see. Does it look? Yeah, brand new things. Maybe it's showing different or something, I guess. Right? Fine, no problem. Let's not break ahead there. But anyhow, if you're able to locate 16 elements, you're good to go. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions or doubts you guys have? Yeah, welcome, Pushkar. An interview question, right? Let me note. What is that section? Close it up.
Product list.
Bestsellers are bestsellers, right? Best deals on smartphones.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got similar question maybe, but you asked me to do, right?
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah, fine, good, great. So if you have any questions, you can still ask me, guys. I'll be there for a while. So again, the today's notes we completed, guys. We successfully completed CSS selectors and XPath expressions. Now it's your turn to do a lot of R&D and a lot of practice on different websites and all.
When you start the framework part,
I cannot start the framework part without completing that advanced sections of Selenium. There are still a lot of advanced sections of Selenium available, like handling different type of alerts or something like that. Okay, that thing is still there.
but you have clear on the weekend, na?
That
Saturday,
is
Sunday, you have
weekend
cleared the
only live
alert.
automation. Weekend only live automation.
Okay.
It's not about training. Training
Mm-hmm.
will not be there on weekends. Okay, it's only about live automation, automating the live applications.
Other question they asked me when there is a pop-up like a order ID after
Ah,
purchasing any product, there is a product ID and
ah,
order ID. Sorry, order ID is
order ID, yes, correct.
reflecting over there pop-up. So that order ID should be written on the Excel sheet.
Using POI API, you have to do.
POI API, yeah.
Yes. So for that, we have
Yeah.
to complete the POI API part. Okay, so I'll make a note of the question. Okay, so retrieve the order ID and store into the Excel sheet. Okay,
Excel
right?
sheet. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that in the coming days. Okay, don't worry. Because
I
we
have the
would
little
have
bit idea
already
about.
completed this advanced Selenium sessions and would have been in framework part. But the thing is, the students asked me to, cover that relative XPath expressions and CSS selectors. I felt like, that is also correct because That's one of the basic pillar, right? Everyone should be confident
Hmm.
enough. Okay. So I thought of, because in interviews they may ask you, like just now you told me, right? Find all product
Yeah.
images under best deals. If you have to do that without knowledge, can you do that? No, right? Should be profound.
No.
So that is the reason I have to take a U-turn and then go for this path expressions, and I'll cover that. Now again, I'll come to the, because question may come from anywhere. This is one of the question, but question may come from anywhere. We should have in-depth knowledge of every topic. Okay, that's what they are checking. So Kumari is asking you how many years of experience. They asked you this question, like for what experience you applied, and to what experience level you got these questions.
I have a total of 5 years of experience, sir.
Okay, okay. Maybe 5 years expecting that they, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Any other questions you got? You just, ping
There,
in our.
there are the many questions they ask. I have got one question from the properties file. How you
Properties file
can
also you
write,
got one question. Okay, great.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
by
Okay.
using the input stream. Yeah, they also ask me the up cascading and down cascading.
Upcasting and downcasting.
Yeah,
Okay, fine.
in Java.
In Java. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the exception like a null pointer exception, write a
Mm.
program.
To
Uh,
demonstrate, to show a null pointer
yeah.
exception. Okay. Pointer exception. Java related stuff, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Program to get this exception. Yeah, if you don't assign something and print it out, you'll get null pointer exception, I guess. So,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Any other questions you remember apart from this four?
I have already shared with you like a Google to Gaggle like program.
Yeah. Correct. Right. Yeah, whenever you remember anything, right, you keep asking in the daily sessions, no problem at the end of the
Yeah,
session.
yeah.
Okay? We'll try to, because this
Mhm.
way, right, a lot of people will learn from our things and all. Okay. So every day we are spending a lot of time at the end of the sessions, right? So if this kind of thing, for example, I cannot explain this until we complete the POI API, right? So I can postpone it.
Mhm.
But this one I have answered it because we already completed the topic. And
Yeah.
coming to the upcasting and downcasting, we can think about it now. We can spend some time on it, not a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, upcasting, downcasting, Java program. Let me open the Eclipse ID here. So in Selenium also you can do that, I guess, downcasting. Upcasting is automatically done, right? Generally.
Mhm.
So if I go here and I'll take to the out section, let's go there. Let's try that out. Okay. So we'll take normal Java program and do upcasting, downcasting with primitive data types. Let's see what will happen. Okay. So what was the exact question about upcasting, downcasting? Can you describe more? How to do
Explain the
it?
upcascade. Yeah, yeah. How to do it?
Explain upcasting
Explain
and
and how.
downcasting. That's it, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
In Java,
yeah. In Java.
the question. Go here. Okay, coming to upcasting or something. For example, you have double D is equal to 1.23F.
Mhm.
Is it upcasting or not? This I can I say this as upcasting? This is floating point, which is 32-bit. Double is 64-bit. So you're upcasting. Then let's say float E is equal to 1.23. Then to downcast, you have to write like this. I think this is upcasting and downcasting. What do you think? You can also confirm that with the help of chat GPT, etc.
Mhm.
I'm just thinking this is upcasting, downcasting with my knowledge. So explain upcasting and downcasting with the easy examples in Java. Okay. Okay, they are going at the class levels. Okay, so maybe if it is a parent class, child class kind of stuff, animal and dog. I'll ask it, will it not be applicable for primitive types, primitive data types? Let me ask this question. Object types only. Okay, you have to apply for object types only. The parent class, when you assign the when you create an object for the child class and assign it to the parent class, I think this is not an example then. This should not be upcasting, downcasting. Okay, so it looks like, but it's not. But the child class object, when assigned to the variable of the parent class, that is called as upcasting. You see, the object of the child class is dog, which is assigned to the variable of the parent class, that is called as upcasting. What about downcasting? The way I had done the same thing I done with the primitive data type, but it has to be done with classes. The object variable of this parent class has to be typecasted with the child class. Then it can be downcasted, right? Concept is same, but it has to be object type only, not primitive types. I think we got some idea, right? So good. So it should be for objects only, object oriented class. Have you understood, or shall I explain more about this?
We will discuss later.
Yes. Parent
We will
class.
discuss it later. Yeah.
Yeah, new child class. Let's assume that like this. Okay, you're creating an object for the child class, assigning it to the variable of the parent class. This is called as upcasting. And coming to the downcasting, so PC is there, let's say, this parent class. Okay, so something like this, that you have to assign to the child class. Child class CC is equal to, this will not be possible. Okay, the object of the parent class cannot be assigned to the child class. Okay, if this parent class is there, child class is there. That child class extends parent class, assume that. Okay, so before this I'll write child class extends parent class. Okay, in that case, this is a child class of this parent class. And now if you have to assign this PC to the child class, you cannot access, do it directly, because the object of the, or you can say something like this, new parent class, let's say. Can we do this directly? The object of the parent class can be assigned to the child class. That is not possible. Before that, you have to write typecasting stuff, downcasting. That is a child class, you have to write like this. Okay, then it will be downcasted. Okay, this is called as downcasting. We can try that in program. Okay, you can try that in program and make it more better. Okay, but this way you can understand, right? Basically at a high level, whatever the Java I covered. So it is not applicable for primitive data types. Okay. One more point here to be noted is upcasting and downcasting is not applicable for primitive types, though it looks like. though it looks like is one learning. Fine. Coming to the null pointer exception, we'll try this. String str equal to null if I say system.out.println str null will be printed. Where you will get null pointer exception then is the question.
Run it, but we are not receiving it.
Yeah. Let me go step by step. Null will be printed as I thought when you assign some null value to a string and so null pointer exception will come in which situations? I have seen this coming. Okay. Programmatically, you can think so. How to pass the driver, and if
Then
I pass
WebDriver is equal to null.
No.
In that way,
I'll get you this thing. Okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
New string of Arun. Also the same thing, right? So somewhere I should get a null pointer exception in my programs. I got a lot of times, but exactly suddenly it's not coming out. So null pointer exception with the programming. If something is something, something is something, then okay. Something is not happening, then null pointer exception. In case of file path or something, I guess I got that exception. File path. File path. Where exactly the file path? In one of the framework, I used to get null pointer exception. When you double declare something, also you will get that. Yeah. Yes, correct. I'll just do something like this. WebDriver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver, let's say. Control Shift O. Let me try this. I think this is Java code, right? Then where exactly I can get? I'll try this. Okay. str.length greater than 2. Then duplicate local variable, it's saying. Yeah. I don't remember. Let's not waste the time. So, but I got in multiple places. Okay. Write a
Yes.
simple Java program to get null pointer. In my exceptions, I got, but in my framework part, I got. Okay. Pointer exception. Hmm.
I have written this program, but
Okay. Okay.
not received any pointer exception.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. When you are using this str.length and there is no length, what's happening? Let's see. String str is equal to null. Till here we were there. Okay. Now they are trying to find the length in the length your dot length function system dot out dot println and length. Yeah, we got it. Okay. It's not when you assign, but when you try to use it, when it doesn't have any value, you will get null pointer exception basically. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, fine. Okay. You see, we know the concepts. Basically, we know the concepts, but the
Yeah.
problem here is suddenly if someone asks, right, we'll not remember.
Mhm.
That's what happens. But that's the reason we have to prepare for interviews, right?
Right.
Even though we have a lot of knowledge, we have to keep trying and prepare. I know this because in frameworks I used to get that. Maybe why I am getting that, I was not particular about that. Whenever I was getting, I'm just going there and resolving that. Okay, this is not passing here. Okay, that's why it's not coming like that. I used to think, but
Mhm.
now, right? Suddenly, someone asks you write a program to generate null pointer. I got it, but I don't know why it's coming. Okay, so that's fine. You generally resolve the problems and go ahead, right? But they are checking you whether you know the reason why. Generally, you will get that. Okay. So when you are
Yeah.
try to use something which is not pointing to any object and try to use that. Okay. Now we got that. We can create any number of examples now, right? We can create any number of examples like, string is there when it is not pointing to anything and you are trying to perform operations. File class is there. And if it's not pointing to anything and you are trying to see whether it exists or not. Okay. So like that, many ways we may get it. Okay. So let's say more examples. This is same. So here what they are trying, string str, int length of string length, again the same thing, right? Invoking a method of a null object, okay? Then accessing an array element of a null array, okay? Trying to access a null array, you see? There's another example. Yeah, when you don't assign anything to the array and you are getting, then you'll get null pointer exception. Then another way is where calling a method on a null object. I was trying this, but I didn't get a proper idea actually. Void method, my my object you are creating for this my class which has null thing. You are not creating an object for this class and you are trying to access that method. Then null pointer exception. Okay. Conditional statement string str, if str dot equals hello, else null pointer exception. You are performing an operation simply, right? So this will throw anyhow any method of the string if you don't. The same thing, the simple string you can give or something, trying to access something. You're assigning null and trying to perform some operation, then you are going to get that exception. Okay. Here you cannot call a method. So simple logic is here. You see, for this particular thing, there is a method, but without creating an object, without assigning some object address to this object reference, if you're trying to call this method, that's the simple logic. Okay, where you'll get null pointer exception. That's what we know now. Okay. Fine, that's good. We discussed few things. Great. Any other things you have? Any other things would like to look into? I think this is a very good learning. This kind of learning should be there.
They have given me the string A is equal to Krupal And
Print A is equal to Krupal.
yeah,
Hmm.
and they asked me why the string is immutable. Um,
Hmm.
After that, they SYSO A, and then A is equal to
A is equal to
A dot concat
A
praful
is equal to A dot concat
in argument praful.
Praful. Okay. Hmm.
Hmm. So
So
justify your answer why
hmm.
string is immutable,
Yeah.
because
Why string is immutable, right? Simple.
immutable.
Simple
Yeah.
thing is string is immutable because you see it will update. Okay. When you print
Hmm.
it out, Krupal, Praful may come as the output, but the problem happens in the memory level. Okay.
Okay.
So what happens is that initially when you have created a string, right? Okay, let's say here string A is equal to Krupal, you said, right? In the let's say there is a computer memory. In the computer, some memory will be allocated for that A. This A is nothing but the object reference, right? So now A is A object reference. A is now referring to this memory. Okay, and here what is being stored? Krupal is being stored. Krupal is being stored. Now, the moment you change the value of this A, what happens is Java, what it will do is it will create one more memory, and in that memory, it will store Krupal Praful. Krupal Praful. And now A is no more referring to this memory. A is now referring to this memory. This memory is lost. I mean,
That
this
means
connection is
new
lost.
string is created.
Yeah, another object is created, and this one has not been
Hmm.
deleted. The original Krupal is not modified in the memory. But
Hmm.
to create a new version, right? A new memory, and in that new Krupal Praful is there. So here, are you
Hmm.
modifying this existing one or are you creating a new one? You are creating a new one every time. You
New
do
one.
some
Yeah.
changes. That's why string is immutable, not changeable. Once you create, it's there. So now A is pointing to this new one. What about this one? After a period of time, there is a garbage collection mechanism, right? Automatic garbage collection mechanism in Java that will come and then kill it later point of time. Okay, because no one is referring to that. But what's happening is we are not updating this one. Rather, we are creating something which shows that it's getting updated in the output. Visually, you will see in the program, it will feel like the original value got updated. But internally, if you see in the
Yeah.
memory, it's not happening. Okay, that's why string is immutable. Got it right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a general question that everyone will get. Okay, so immutable thing.
Hmm.
But yeah, so that's why
This
people go
concept
with
like
something
a
like
thread.
that's why people go with something like a string buffer. You remember about string buffer? You know about string
Yeah.
buffer?
Yeah.
Yeah, string buffer is
String
mutable
builder,
actually. Okay.
string builder, and a string buffer.
String builder, string buffer. If you go, that they are mutable because they will work on the same
Yeah.
data in that particular memory. They will not create some other object again. Okay,
Yeah.
good. So I think we have discussed a lot today of interview
Hmm.
questions and all. That's very good. I think we can keep more kind of stuff. Okay. So maybe after every session, right? We are taking a lot of time. We can utilize that time, to discuss this kind of interview questions. That way everyone also will learn a lot, right? So anyone have any other things, guys? Anyone have any other things to discuss? Here,
But
assignments, whatever I covered. Yeah.
do you have any opportunity? I'm looking for the change now.
Mm-hmm. You're looking for a change. I think,
I already resigned from the Infosys,
uh,
16th June.
uh,
Um, but to say, there is something in my family. That's why I didn't join the Capgemini.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm looking for the change since last 4 months, but I'm not getting any opportunity. So
Okay,
if you
okay.
have now,
I think you have applied here in our batch,
yeah, I have applied already.
you will definitely get a call from there. Okay.
Okay,
That already we are working on. Okay. Definitely you'll get a
okay,
call. Okay. That's our promise. Okay.
yeah,
Wait for that. Whatever we have, we are projecting to everyone. Okay. So there's nothing like we are
okay.
hiding. So because the situation of the market is not good, but in this kind of
Mhm.
situation also, we are finding something and trying to get you some calls, right? That is not so easy, right? So, but we'll still
Yeah,
trying and doing that. So just follow in the WhatsApp group, whatever that is there. If you get any message, you just
mhm,
apply there. You'll definitely get a
yeah.
call.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, fine, guys. I think that's all. I think we have spent a lot of time today. That's all for today, and I'll be uploading the recording soon. And you'll just practice whatever I covered today of CSS selectors. And from Monday, we'll have the session with Sanjay on that selector sub and how to use selector sub to our needs and all. And you can ask any type of questions to Sanjay, okay, on that day. And from Tuesday onwards, we'll start advanced. We'll continue with the advanced Selenium remaining topics. Okay. Till then, see you. Bye bye. Bye, everyone.